Hey guys, this is David Wavener with the Touch Above Painting and Handyman Service.
Right there.
And we're over here at a property in New Washington, Ohio. The customer called us today and they wanted us to fix the ceiling. The ceiling had a lot of cracks in it, so we came in here, we taped them. We got Gary here, professional drywaller. I'm gonna make a video today to show you guys the services that we offer and show you guys what it is that we do. So anyhow, so we came in here to Gary's. He's fixed all the cracks in here. The walls had big cracks on them. This had water damage here. Gary come in here and repaired this. We repaired that and filled in a lot of the ceilings because there was a lot of lows, a lot of dips in the ceiling. So Gary came in here and we got them all filled. So we're getting ready to stomp the ceiling and we'll show you guys the video of the process on how to stomp the ceiling, guys. So if you guys need drywall work, drywall repairs, painting, remodeling, we do a lot, guys. We're going to keep bringing you videos and show you guys what it is that we do.
Let that set for a few minutes. Try to absorb some. They're probably saying,
It's right here.
Yeah,
Big machine's right here. There's the big machine.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Grab that corner over here.
Rumble.
Let me show you, David.
Okay.
It looks like that brush is kind of shedding some,
Yeah, I seen that.
but we just have to deal with it.
You want to explain, Gary, to the customer base what you're doing there?
Well, you gotta put it dead in the corner or it ain't gonna work right for you. Then you gotta have enough mud on there to skim the lower angle. Know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Well, we will just have to wipe you. See how that corner roller works?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna roll my mud on the opposite direction of what I'm really wanting to go. You'll see why here in a minute.
Gana todo. Gana el Gary también. That's nice.
Roll it back the way you're really wanting to go to level the mud out. You know what I mean? Put it on the opposite direction. Wipe it down the way you want to go.
So why are you putting it on in that direction, Gary, and then switch?
That way, because that's where the seams are. You want to go in that same direction. but put the mud on the opposite direction. Then, you know, you can gob it on.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you go back the right way, you're leveling it out. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You might think it's more work, but it'll make your job look a hell of a lot better.
Tips from a professional drywaller, guys. Gary, how long have you been doing this for?
53 years.
53 years, guys. If you guys need tips and tricks when it comes to drywall, subscribe to the channel, and we'll have Gary on more, teaching you guys how to do drywall, and for the DIYers, people that potentially want to do this themselves, or to the fan base why we're doing this section at a time like this, rather than rolling a lot of the ceiling out and then trying to do it in that manner.
You better do it like this, you'll never get, it'll look like shit.
Exactly.
You gotta take so much of it at a time.
Because if not, guys, if you guys try to roll this, a big section of this out, and you guys come and try to stomp it, what happens is this mud will start drying. So you want to do it section by section, so your texture can be
Still wet.
yeah, still wet, and you can have the same texture throughout. So you're not hitting the texture when it's in the drying process and not in the drying process. So if you hit it all while it's still wet, it's all going to be consistent. And that's the reason why we're doing this a section at a time like this, guys. As you guys can see, Gary, like he said, he's going in one direction, but when he's getting ready to finish it, he's leveling his mud off, and he's going back in the opposite direction. So, guys, it's very important you put it on in one direction, but you level it out in the other direction, like Gary's doing here. And now you'll make a metal. Show you guys when we're stomping the ceiling. Gary corrected me, so when I get ready to stomp the ceiling, I'm going to show you guys how to properly use this. You can use this any way that you want, but if you want more consistent results, you got to stay consistent with your movements. So what Gary said to me made perfect sense.
You gotta get the full brush.
Yeah, you got to get the full brush on there. So I'll show you guys how Gary likes to stomp these ceilings. Guys, so it's done. So when you stomp it, guys, you want to turn this brush as you go. See how I'm turning the brush? You want to turn it as you go. You guys don't have to do a whole turn.
Full brush now. I guess I'm gonna do this right here, David. And then I'm gonna fall in on the white now, man. It's probably already dried up a little bit.
And I'm turning this brush as I go, guys. But I'm trying to hit this brush, the ceiling, as straight as I can. Meaning I'm not hitting this at an angle. I'm trying to go at it as straight as I can. And when you're hitting the ceiling, you don't want to hit the ceiling and turn at the same time. You want to hit the ceiling, bring it down, then turn. You don't actually want to turn on that drywall. Is that correct, Gary?
Not after you hit the mud.
Yup. See, look, guys, I'm hitting it. When I hit it, I bring it down, turn it. Hit it, bring it down, turn it. Hit it, bring it down, turn it. And it don't have to be a whole turn, guys. It can be a small turn. But you just don't want to have your brush up on the ceiling, hit the ceiling, turn it while it's on the ceiling, then bring it down, because you're going to have like a swirl effect where you do and you're done. You don't want to have a swirl effect with this. This, you just want to hit it straight, bring it down, twist it a little bit, and just keep on repeating that process like this. Hit it, twist, hit it, twist, hit it, twist. And what Gary was saying, guys, about a full brush. So if you come over here and look, so this is where I've stomped it here, and this is where I've not stomped it. What he's saying is you want to come in and you want to put a full brush on that. Full brush, meaning you don't want to keep hitting the same work that you've already done. You don't want to keep doing that. You want to try to cover a full brush, full brush, full brush. Not only that, you're going to be more efficient like this, and your work's going to look consistent. You guys stomp your ceilings. This is a perfect example on how to do it, guys. Brought to you by Master Drywall. Over 50 years experience. You don't hear that every day. Until now. So I guess the question I have for you is why turn the brush as you're stomping it?
Because the brush is different all the way around it. There's nothing the same on it.
There you go.
So you're getting a different.
Getting a random pattern is what you're getting, guys. Versus like the same thing every time. The more random you have with this, the better it's going to look. The more natural it's going to look. The more it's going to flow with the eye.
Oh, hurt now.
So you guys see here what Gary's doing. He's wiping the mud off of that we got from the ceiling, but when he's wiping it off, he's actually skimming that mud into the wall. So what will happen from there, you just sand it, and you guys will be good to go, guys. You see right there, he's skimming that on there. We're gonna paint this room. If we weren't painting this room, we would have covered it with plastic, but since we're painting this room, he'll just skim this. We'll give it a quick sand. As you can see, look here, guys, is the way that he puts the mud on there. He puts on there so fine and so feathered out that it just needs a quick sand. This process will be another video. By him skimming that out, he's creating a line. He's creating a nice paint line there, guys. He's creating a nice paint line, so when the painters come in, which is us, we're gonna be able to cut that in. Nice, the way it should be. You didn't notice that until now. It's creating a paint line there, guys. So that's another benefit of skimming off the wall right there. You got a new texture, well, you got to make the line for the texture. I'm sorry. So we didn't have we didn't have a choice here but to do what he's doing here. Because if not, then you wouldn't have had a nice line like
Nice painter's edge.
Yup, nice painter's edge, nice line like he's put here. So there he is, guys. Master drywaller. Go ahead and get a look on him and see what he's doing. like we're all done. It took about close to 2 hours, I believe. But there he is, guys. There's Gary. I just want to say that that roller that Gary was using the whole time, that thing's heavy, guys. And Gary ain't got them big muscles for nothing. Gary's got them big muscles because he's been doing this a long time. Gary, show me muscles real quick. That's, seriously guys, for packing drywall, I'm talking about 16-foot pieces, buckets, and the heavy roller that he's been using all day. That's, I mean, it's a workout. Even doing stomping the ceiling was a workout for me. And I'm over here watching Gary with that roller in his hand, and I know that's a workout. So if you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Bring you more videos. We'll bring you more of Gary. He's got a lot of tips and tricks up his sleeve. I mean, this when it comes not only drywall, but a lot of other things. Carpentry, plumbing. He's the best of the best. But anyhow, so if you guys don't know what we're using this the stomping brush, and this is what they call a rosebud. So if you guys are looking for this in the store, visit my website. I got some of these. You guys can buy them directly off of my website. But this is a rosebud, and the mud that we're using here, guys. This is top in here. It's made by USG, and this is what is meant to be used on ceilings. I know there's other buckets. There's the green. There's a dark blue, but this stuff here, guys, is what is meant to be used on ceilings. It's just, to me, my experience with it. You can knock this down. If you knock it down, knocks down smooth. I guess it don't fall up as much as the other drywall with more glue in it would right here. I believe this has less glue in it. More fluid to this. This is the stuff to use if you guys are texturing the ceilings and stuff, guys. But there he is. We'll show you one more time, and subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll bring you more videos once we get them. Thank you.